Speaker number 2, code 30C4, the Kugelmass affair.
Kugelmass, professor of humanities at City College, was unhappily married for the second time. Daphne Kugelmass, his wife, was an oaf.
Did I have any idea it would turn out so badly? Huh? Who suspected she'd let herself swell up like a beach ball? I need to meet a new woman. I need to have an affair.
Mr. Kugelmass, the worst thing you can do at this moment is to act out. You must simply come here, express your problems, and together we will analyze them. You've been in treatment long enough to know there is no overnight cure. Besides, I'm an analyst. Not a magician.
Well, maybe that's what I need then, huh?
In the Kugelmass episode, Sidney Kugelmass is a man desperately seeking a meaningful affair. And when the chance comes up that he may have one, the result is often quite amusing and unexpected. In the Kugelmass episode, a short story by Alan Kenningberg. A couple of weeks later, Daphne and Kugelmass were moping around their apartment like two pieces of old furniture, when suddenly the phone rang.
Ring! I'll get it. Hello?
Yo, Kugelmass, this is a great place, Steve.
Pardon me?
Look, I hear you're looking all over town for a magician to bring a little exotic into your life, huh? Yes and no. The following afternoon, Kugelmass met Persky at his apartment.
You're Persky the Great?
Yo, the great Persky, right? Come on in. Persky disappeared into the back room for a moment, and then reappeared, pushing before him a large object on squeaky roller skate wheels. It was a cheap, Chinese-looking cabinet, badly lacquered.
Persky, what's your scam, huh?
Look, in the cabinet, right?
What, so you can stick it full of swords or something?
Yo, do you see any swords?
This is some kind of joke.
Yeah, some joke. Here's the point. You get in this cabinet, I toss in any book or novel, knock on it 3 times. You will find yourself automatically projected into that book. These can meet any of the women created by any of the world's best writers. And when you had enough, you give me a holler, and I'll send you back here in a split second.
Persky, are you some kind of outpatient? Are you saying that this cheesy homemade box of yours can take me on a ride like you're describing?
Yeah, for $20.
This I gotta see to believe.
Right. So, who you want to meet, huh?
French. I want a French lover. I know. Hem of ovary. Yeah, hem of ovary. That sounds to me perfect.
You got it, Kugelmass. You just give me a holler when you had enough, huh? Kugelmass was gone. At the same moment, he appeared in the bedroom of Charles and Emma Bovary's house at Yonville. Standing before him was a beautiful woman folding linen. It was her. She was beautiful. What a contrast to the troglodyte who shared his bed. You startled me. Who are you? She spoke in the same fine English translation as the paperback.
I'm Sidney Kugelmass. Oh, boy.
Would you like something to drink? A glass of wine, perhaps? After the wine, the two went for a stroll in the lovely French countryside. I've always dreamed of some mysterious stranger coming to rescue me from this crass rural existence. I love what you have on.
I've never seen anything like it around here. It's so modern. It's called a leisure suit. It was marked down.
The two reclined under a tree and told each other deep, meaningful things with their eyes, when suddenly Kugelmass sat up. He had just remembered he had to meet Daphne at Bloomingdale's.
Look, I gotta go. But don't worry, I'll be back. I promise. Okay, Paisky.
So, did I lie?
Look, Paisky, right now I'm late to meet the ball and chain down at Lexington Avenue. But when can I go again? Tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. Just bring another $20. And keep your mouth shut. Kugelmass hailed a cab and sped off to the city. I am in love, he thought. I am the possessor of a wonderful secret. What he didn't realize was that at this very moment, thousands of students in various classrooms across the country were asking their teachers, "Hey, who's this character on page 100? A bald Jew kissing Madame Bovary?" As the months passed, Kugelmass and Emma saw much of each other. They developed a strong and passionate relationship. Kugelmass was in heaven. Emma, to be sure, was equally as happy as Kugelmass. She had been starved for excitement, and his tales of Broadway nightlife and television stars enthralled the young French beauty. "Tell me again about O.J. Simpson." When one night, back at Persky's apartment, Kugelmass brought up the idea of having Emma visit him in the big city. "I guess I could work it. Why not, huh? Stranger things have happened." Of course, neither of them could think of one.
Where the hell do you go all the time? Have you got some chippy stashed somewhere?
Yeah, sure. I'm just the type. I was with Leonard Popkin. We were discussing socialist agriculture in Poland.
The following afternoon, Persky worked his wizardry again, and following instructions, Kugelmass and Emma held each other tightly, shut their eyes, and counted to 10. When they opened their eyes, they were standing in the suite of the Plaza Hotel, a suite in which Kugelmass had optimistically reserved a day in advance. On the bed were boxes from Holston and St. Laurent.
I've never been so happy.
The lovers passed an expensive but blissful weekend, devouring champagne and caviar each and every day. Kugelmass had told Daphne he had a symposium to catch in Boston and would not return until Monday. In the cab taking them back to Persky's apartment, Kugelmass thought it was heavy, but worth it. When they arrived at Persky's apartment, Emma bundled in to the cabinet. "All right, here goes, huh?"
I'm still here, Persky.
"Oh, yeah. Give it another shot, huh?" "Yeah." Oi. Oi! Oi! I don't understand. It's such a reliable trick. Oh, Kugelmass, you're gonna have to take it with you. It's gonna take at least a couple days. I gotta strip it down. Kugelmass hailed a cab, bundled them into the cab, and raced back to the Plaza Hotel. He made it home just before midnight.
According to Popkin, barley prices in Krakow haven't been this stable since 1971.
The entire week went by just like that. When late, Friday afternoon, the following week, Kugelmass showed up at Persky's in a frenzy. "Yo, relax, all right? Would you relax?"
Relax, he tells me. I got a fictional character stashed in a hotel room, and you tell me to relax?
Yeah, relax. I think I got the bugs worked out of it. Kugelmass hailed a cab, raced back to the Plaza Hotel, bundled Emma into the cab, and made it back at Persky's apartment in less than 3 minutes. All right. Let's give it one more shot, huh? Emma was gone. Just 3 weeks later, there was a knock at Persky's door. It was Kugelmass with a sheepish expression. Yo, Kugelmass, haven't you had enough?
Just this once. It's such a nice day out, and I'm not getting any younger.
However, this time there wasn't that reassuring popping noise. But instead, a dull explosion, followed by a series of crackling noises and a shower of sparks. Persky jumped back in amazement and was seized by a heart attack. Kugelmass, unaware of this catastrophe, had problems of his own to deal with. He had not been thrust back into Emma's book or any novel at that matter, but instead, an old textbook. Remedial Spanish. And was running for his life over a barren, rocky terrain as the word tener, to have a large and hairy, irregular verb chased after him on its spindly legs.